you know Fuji's, right? And there's Ready or Not,
Yeah, yeah.
Here I Come. And I always used to do fun with Idris singing Ready or Not, Here He Comes, You Can Hide, He's Gonna Find. Yeah. Anyway, so.
So I have watched 4 episodes of Hijack season 2 so far. Uh, there is so much to say. Every episode comes with so much action and excitement. How much can you tell us about your character ahead of the premiere?
I can tell you that Freddy, he lives in Berlin for quite a while. He's what you would call probably um, a version of a cliche hipster, uh, combined with someone who is trying to, um, be very internationally and who speak English all the way through in Berlin, although his language originally is German, but he'd continue to, to make him feel or to make others feel like as if he's so internationally or so. I don't know. So a little bit like this, I don't know, people in the 90s would do in Berlin, I guess. So he's a bit outdated hipster. That's what I would call him. With a good core, with a good heart, definitely, and who also is trying to solve the problem in a very Freddy-ish way. Yeah.
Would you say with everything that you described, Freddy is ready for a situation like that? Freddy is ready. I didn't mean to do that, but
no, there was a singing we used to do. You know Fuji's, right? And there's Ready or Not,
yeah, yeah.
Here I Come. And I always used to do fun with Idris singing Ready or Not, Here He Comes, You Can Hide, He's Gonna Find. Yeah. Anyway, so no, you're totally right. Freddy is always ready to solve the problem.
Amazing. Idris, you just mentioned him. Were you a fan before you signed on to this project? And did you watch season 1 to prepare?
I watched it to get to know Jim Field's work, to get to know the series. I didn't watch it before, but in the progress of signing, I watched it. Yeah, and then we met, and then I thought Jim is he was a very warm-hearted director who is very open for ideas, and at the same time had wonderful ideas. And yeah, I really like the idea of me being part of an action universe, because it's so different from what I did before. And yeah, and of course I also like the idea of playing with Idris, because he's yeah, I mean, he's a tremendous actor, and I wanted to play with him.
In all your scenes, he is scared. You are even more scared. Both of you have such great interplay with each other. Did you have to maybe go to some kind of a dark place to maybe, play these scenes?
Not necessarily. No, it is enough to fully engage and dive in the situation and imagine the situation like Freddy is going through, right? And from there to get led by your, I don't know, your creativity, your emotional creativity on how Freddy would solve, on how Freddy would feel, on how Freddy would react, sort of journey. But yeah, this extreme situations, of course, probably on the subconscious level, I was able to gather some experience from my own life as well. Sure, being afraid of height, and I went through a very particular and frightening situation in the mountains, and I took care of friends of mine who had a lot of fear attacks. So, and how to react and how they acted, of course, this is all part of my system, and in the end flows into my imagination, right? And my creativity. And therefore, yeah, it's a bit of this and that. It's like a melting pot of made up ideas and truly experienced stuff.
Fantastic. You just revealed so much about yourself. What if you, the actor, were in that situation? How do you think you would have compared to Freddie in that situation?
Way more relaxed, I'd say, because the more I realize in stressful situation, that I tend to get the more the people freak out around me, the more relaxed I get. Somehow, that's like my natural instinct, and I wouldn't be, on the forefront. I would examine the situation and then start thinking on how I could put my energy into that situation to, I don't know, solve or to help or to, but I don't need to be the hero in the end. No.
You mentioned Idris Elba, fantastic actor, obviously. You mentioned that you had a lot of, fun times on set, even though the atmosphere was so tense on screen. What was it like, and did you think your acting styles went wonderfully with each other?
Sorry, I missed the question in the end.
Yeah, so your acting styles, did you feel a sort of connection immediately when you started working with him?
Yeah, that's what I really liked. Although he is such a famous and well-known actor all over the world, it was very easy to just work, right? And that's what I can't give him enough credit for that as well. I always like that when people have a certain agenda, been very, I don't know, well known all over the world, but at the same time do not forget what the basis, what the core is here on site, and that is being there for your partner and right in the moment and solve the scene as best as possible without any egos, without any stuff that is not part of the story.
Amazing. Glad to hear that. I think I have time for one last question. People who love Hijack Season 1, what will they find interesting about Hijack Season 2 now that you have watched both seasons?
Another high-end version of someone is solving a problem and we don't know who is behind all this.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time. Congratulations on your performance, and I love it. And cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.